I'm reading this article on AL.com, and I like this because it's like a blog, and it's called Asking Eric, and his name is R. Eric Thomas, and what he does is respond back to people who write their stories to him, and I love this. The title is Asking Eric, and the title is Foster Parent Wants to Be Done with Drama. It says, Dear Eric, 12 years ago, I was a foster parent for a 12-year-old. Angel was reunified with her father after a year, and when that blew up, she came back to live with me. At one point, I petitioned the court and was granted legal custody. She has left and come back multiple times over the years. Angel just had a baby and is struggling in every way. She seems angry all the time. She has a history of being mean, rude, and disrespectful to me over the years, and at each turn, I decide to stick around. Angel is a trauma survivor and victim of abuse and neglect as a child. I strive to offer empathy, support, and unconditional love. It's a hard job. I'm feeling that I am at a crossroads after a recent incident. Can I just be done with all of this? While I was reading the article, I was thinking to myself, there's something I wanted to talk about. It says right here, Angel was reunified with her father after a year, and when that blew up, she came back to live with me. And then it says she has left and come back multiple times over the years. It seems like we created a pattern, an unhealthy pattern, and now this unhealthy pattern has consequences. It's starting to haunt you, and that's okay. But now we have to sometimes break the pattern, and it seems like you're being stressed out. We can't have that. It also says that now she has a baby, so now she's now having the baby and is struggling every way and wants you to help. And now this is where it gets interesting. Yet she has a history of being mean, rude, and disrespectful to me over the years. You're not a punching bag. Eric talks about this too, that you're not a punching bag. No one is a punching bag. And let me just say this, as being the parent, now as a stepdad, we as humans do not have to tolerate hurtful comments, physical intimidation, verbal abuse. When you become an adult, you are an adult. Now, me and Eric disagrees at this point because he says later on in the article, he talks about instead of walking away. People have to understand, children have to understand, that after you get a certain age, you are now an adult. I have raised you better than that to speak to me a certain type of way. I'm holding you to a certain standard. You don't talk to me like I'm one of the strangers on the street after I didn't help raise you. I'm a foster parent, which means I did somebody else's job respectfully. And you don't appreciate me. You don't deserve to be in my life. Biblically, it always says, Jesus says, if they're not listening to you, shake the dust off your feet. That's facts.